Do you know the signs that a girl likes you? That's the question we're going to explore today. It's not always as straightforward as you may think, and sometimes the signals can be quite subtle. But don't worry, we're here to help you navigate this complex web of emotions and body language. In this video, we'll break down 5 clear signs that indicate a girl is interested in a man. We'll be covering everything from body language to the nuances of conversation, and even the subtle cues that you might not have noticed. And hey, while you're here, consider subscribing to our channel. You'll not only get access to amazing content like this, but you'll also receive a free copy of Kelvin's new book. It's a win-win situation, really. So, are you ready to decode the signals and learn more about what a girl's actions and words truly mean? Let's dive in to learn more about these signs. The first sign that a girl likes you is when she puts herself around you. Now, what does this mean? Well, it's pretty straightforward. A girl who likes you will often try to be in your vicinity, your circle, your space. Why? Because proximity makes it easier for either of you to strike up a conversation. It's a subtle yet effective way of saying, "Hey, I'm here, come talk to me." Consider this scenario. You're at a social gathering and you notice that a particular girl always seems to be around you. You move to the snack table, she's there. You step outside for some fresh air, and after a few minutes, she's there too. It's not a coincidence. She's putting herself in your orbit because she's interested in you. Or perhaps you're in a study group, and she always chooses to sit next to you. Or you're at work, and she often comes by your desk, asking for your opinion on something or just making small talk. These are not random occurrences. These are deliberate actions, consciously or unconsciously, to be near you. Now, it's important to note that this doesn't mean she's into you just because she's around you. There could be other reasons. Maybe she's just being friendly or sociable. But if she consistently finds ways to be in your vicinity, especially when she has many other options, then it's a strong indicator that she's interested in you. So, pay attention to her actions. Is she always in your line of sight? Does she make an effort to be near you during social events? Does she often initiate conversations with you? If the answer is yes, then there's a good chance she likes you. In the complex world of human interaction, sometimes the most subtle signs are the most telling. So keep your eyes open and your mind attentive. You might just discover that the girl who's always around you is actually into you. So if you notice a girl who consistently finds ways to be around you, she might just be interested in you. The second sign to look out for is if she gives you her number or a way to reach her. Now, this might seem pretty straightforward, but there's actually more to it than meets the eye. If a girl is interested in you, she'll want to make sure there's an open line of communication between the two of you. This could be her number, her email, or even her social media handle. It's like she's giving you a direct line into her world. But it's not just about having her digits on your phone, it's also about how she goes about it. If she casually slips it into the conversation or even writes it down for you without you asking, that's a great sign. It shows she's taking the initiative, that she's comfortable with you, and most importantly, that she's interested. Now let's say you've got her number. What's next? Well, she might also let you know when she's available to chat. She could tell you she's free after work, or during her lunch break, or even on the weekends. This is her way of saying, "Hey, I want to talk to you. Here's when I'm free." It's an invitation, a green light for you to reach out and start a conversation. But, remember guys, this doesn't mean you should be blowing up her phone day and night. She's given you her number, yes, but that doesn't give you a free pass to bombard her with messages. Be respectful. Show her that you value her time and her boundaries. This will only make her more attracted to you. Here's something else to keep in mind. If she's really into you, she might even give you a special ringtone or a special emoji next to your name. These are small, subtle ways of showing that she's thinking about you and that she's excited to hear from you. Remember, she wouldn't give you her number if she didn't want you to use it. So if she's given you her number and told you when she's free to chat, take it as a great sign. She's interested and she's waiting for you to make the next move. The third and fourth signs are her reactions to you. Now let's delve into those reactions. You see, the language of attraction isn't always spoken. Sometimes it's all about the subtle signals, the smiles, the laughter, and the eagerness to spend time together. Let's talk about smiles. Not just any smile, but the kind that lights up her face when she sees you. It's the kind of smile that seems to make everything else fade into the background. It's an indication that she genuinely enjoys your company, that she feels comfortable around you, and that she possibly likes you. It's not a guarantee, mind you, but it's certainly a promising sign. Now let's move on to laughter. Humor is a powerful bonding tool. If she's laughing at your jokes, even the ones that aren't particularly funny, it's a good sign. It shows that she's engaged, that she's paying attention, and that she appreciates your sense of humor. It's another sign that she might be interested in you. And then, there's the excitement about going on a date. If you ask her out and she accepts with a noticeable enthusiasm, that's a very strong sign. It's not just about saying yes. It's about saying yes, with a sparkle in her eyes, with a spring in her step, with a sense of anticipation. It shows that she's interested in getting to know you better, that she's looking forward to spending more time with you, and that she possibly sees you as more than a friend. Remember, these are all signs, not definitive proof. It's important to look at them in context, to consider her personality and your existing relationship. It's also important to remember that everyone is different, and that what might be a sign of attraction in one person might not be the same in another. But if she's smiling at you, laughing at your jokes, and excitedly accepting your date invitations, it's a pretty good indication that she likes you. If she's smiling at you and is eager to spend time with you, there's a good chance she likes you. The fifth sign that a girl likes you is in her body language. You see, body language is an incredibly powerful form of communication. It's often more honest than words, speaking volumes about a person's feelings and intentions. Let's talk about one of the most common and intriguing signs, when she plays with her hair. Now you might be wondering, what's so special about a girl twirling her hair? Well, it's not just a mindless habit. It's actually a subconscious signal of interest and attraction. When a woman is attracted to someone, she might start playing with her hair without even realizing it. It's a subtle yet compelling sign of her liking towards you. And here's another interesting bit. Some experts believe that this behavior harks back to our primitive days. Fiddling with hair, they say, is a way to release pheromones, those invisible chemicals that can make us irresistibly attractive to others. So if she's twirling her hair, there's a good chance she's trying to get your attention even if she's not aware of it herself. But hair play isn't the only body language sign to look out for. Another subtle sign is when she exposes parts of her body like her neck. The neck is a vulnerable and sensitive area. It's also considered one of the more intimate parts of the body. So, if she's casually brushing her hair aside to reveal her neck, it could mean that she's comfortable around you and trusts you enough to expose her vulnerabilities. Remember, these signs are not definitive proof of her liking you, but they are strong indicators. It's all about reading these signals in the context of your relationship with her. And don't forget, communication is key. If you're unsure about her feelings, there's no harm in having an open and honest conversation. These subtle gestures can be a clear sign of her interest in you. So those are the 5 obvious signs that a girl likes you. Let's run through them one more time. She's making an effort to be around you, giving you the opportunity to start a conversation. She's sharing her contact details and her availability. She's smiling at you with admiration, even when your jokes are less than stellar. She's excited to accept your date invitations. And finally, she's playing with her hair and revealing more of herself to you. Now, if you're interested in delving deeper into this topic, I highly recommend our award-winning course, The Obsession Method. It's an incredible resource that will help you improve your dating life and social skills, and could even make women obsess over you if you apply what you learn. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. As a bonus, you'll receive a free copy of Kelvin's new book. Always remember, understanding these signs is the first step to better communication and relationships, so keep an eye out and good luck.